Hi, everyone. Piotr Kosel, founder, CEO at Bombay Sour. We are building a mobile-first entertainment platform that's based on the blockchain. We use the blockchain to share IP rights with our users. And I really wanted to start off just giving you a couple of highlights of our vision and where we're coming from. Number one, we really believe in co-creating value with users. And not only that, you have to share that value that users help you create with them. Number two, we really believe that the future of entertainment is mobile-centric, because 5G is around the corner, and we all know that once that happens, everything goes wireless, right? And then finally, we really believe AI will play a pivotal role in the way content is developed, produced, and discovered. So the question I get a lot is, why the blockchain, right? It is the internet of value. And through our platform, as opposed to regular crowdfunding, you not only get a hat or a T-shirt in exchange for funding content, we actually give you intellectual property rights that can prove to be very valuable down the road once content takes off and is adapted off-platform. It's subscription-based because premium content needs a steady cash flow, and everybody's sick of ads anyway, right? And finally, it's mobile first because already 60% of video streams are done on a mobile device. So here it is, our MVP. It's a mobile app, as you could imagine. But not only that, it also uses advanced deep learning algorithms to really be intelligent and context aware. And here's a brief video just to give a bit more flavor to what we're doing.
I know how much time you have. I know how you want to feel. I know what you're looking for. But you decide what you want to watch. And don't just pay us for access, but get to invest in the film and TV industry. Be part of something special. Zest.
Okay, so think of Spotify's playlists that everybody loves, but applied to video. Think of YouTube's social features, but applied to really premium content. This is what we're building. Bit of a busy slide, but this is all to say that your subscription fee on our platform is not just consumption. It's not just money out the door. It actually lets you decide what content you're funding, and in exchange, you get the IP rights for that content that you can benefit from down the road. And it's a fantastic market to be in right now. It's already outperforming expectations of analysts, and it's meant to more than double in the next 4 years. We position ourselves as the HBO of short-form content, so short, 5 to 10 minute long, mobile-first video. And we have a great team to make this happen. Over 30 years of media and digital video experience, running, scaling, operating digital networks, as well as tech. We plan to launch this in Q2 2019 through a direct market approach, as well as strategic partnerships with mobile operators. And we really hope you can help us make this happen. Thank you very much. I'm looking forward to the questions.
So accessing great content is going to be really key for this. Yes. How are you going to get a substantial amount of great content to launch into those markets?
So there's a couple things there. Number one, leveraging my sort of 10 years TV experience, any director you meet out there, established director you go to, has like a shelf of 20 projects they wanted to do but never get funded. So we're saying, hey, come to our platform, try your project, and we will bring you an audience that will hopefully fund it. And once this goes off platform, we can adapt it for television, for film. That's number one. Number two, it's obviously acquiring third-party content. So that plays a big role. And obviously, you want to have a slate that's diverse enough that we can produce various playlists. So it's a combination of original and acquired content.
Okay, cool, thank you. Just thinking about this. So for those initial people, besides acquiring content to get on your platform, the problem with film, of course, is very expensive upfront. And your platform obviously pays them later. So how would that work?
Right. So the advantage that we have is that mobile-first content is short form, meaning we can help a director launch and test a very good concept with $500,000, right? And that already gets you a sort of a Hollywood budget, if you will, to make 5 to 10 minutes of great content. Once that takes off, that's a story down the road. That is when we partner with a studio to actually bring it on to the big screen.
So who's your competition in this space, and why do you think what you're doing is better than what they're doing?
Right. So there's a couple different competitors. I'm going to address the ones who are mobile-first content, like the French Black Pills, for instance, who are addressing the Gen Z generation. We're different from them because they're targeting a very young demographic. So Gen Z, and they're not. I think we're more of a licensing content funnel sort of play. We want to incubate content and then take it off platform. The other bit is really that value proposition that we're telling users, hey, come to our platform and invest in content as opposed to just throwing money out the door, which I think is a real value proposition here. The second bit, the second kind of competitor is a blockchain startup. And there's a number of them, but I feel like a lot of people are trying to build a better YouTube, and we just feel like there's enough amateur filmmakers out there. We want to help the established people make better projects and more of them, as opposed to make better amateur filmmakers. All right. Thanks, guys.
Thank you. A big round of applause, please. Thank you, Piyush.